While the national election remains up in the air between Democrats and Republicans, there's no doubt who came out on top in Montana on Tuesday. Republicans swept to victory here at almost every level in races for state and federal offices. MTN chief political reporter Mike Dennison has the latest on the red wave in the Big Sky State.
Going into Election Day, polls had shown the major statewide races in Montana to be relatively close. But with most of the votes counted by this morning, that was not the case, as Republicans won big up and down the ticket. Republican U.S. Senator Steve Daines easily turned back a challenge from Democratic Governor Steve Bullock, 55 to 45%. Republican Congressman Greg Gianforte cruised to victory in the governor's race, beating Lieutenant Governor Mike Cooney 54 to 42%. In the race for Montana's U.S. House seat, Republican Matt Rosendale beat Democrat Kathleen Williams 56 to 44%. And as expected, President Trump won Montana, but it wasn't even close. He defeated Joe Biden by 15 points, 56 to 41%. And the GOP thumping didn't stop there. Republican candidates also won the races for Attorney General, State Auditor, State Superintendent of Public Instruction, and Secretary of State. And they either won or are leading in contests for 3 seats on the State Public Service Commission. Same story in the state legislature. The GOP could pick up as many as 10 seats in the Montana House, expanding their majority to as much as 68 to 32. And they held or increased their 30-20 advantage in the Senate, with votes in some districts yet to be fully counted. How did the GOP pull off such a dominant performance? 1, they crushed it in rural counties, often winning by 3-1 margins or better. 2, they turned formerly Democratic Cascade County and Great Falls red. Every GOP statewide candidate won the county with ease, and Republicans won every legislative seat there on the ballot. And 3, Democrats showed strength in very few places that matter: Missoula, Bozeman, and Butte. But that's about it. Could this be a political realignment for a state once seen as a purple outlier in the region? It sure looks that way. We had a record turnout on Tuesday, but it appears that a lot of those new voters voted Republican. In Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
And vote counting is still ongoing in a few Montana counties, and final results are expected later today.